Good evening, you all. Uh, Good evening. Can you hear me? Zainab, Shiva, Absa, can you hear me?
Ma'am.
Yeah, teacher.
Yes,
Right.
ma'am.
Have you all finished your first term examination or not?
No, teacher.
No. When is your exam? First term exam. Shiva, Absa, Zainab. நான் பேசுறது விளங்குதா இல்லையா? நான் லாஸ்ட் கிளாஸ் இந்த ஒர்க் கொடுத்தேன், செய்துட்டீங்களா இந்த ஒர்க்கை? சில்லர் நீங்க பேசினா தான் எனக்கு தெரியும். Otherwise I don't know, no? What are you doing? Absa?
Yes,
Speak with me. I am speaking, no? What are you doing, you all?
I don't.
What?
Last class I was absent, ma'am. I don't know.
You absurd, right. What about Shiva?
I didn't come to the last class, teacher.
No, I think you came.
No, teacher.
No, you came, I think. I remember. Zainab, what about you?
Teacher, I am newly joined.
Ah, you newly joined. What about other ZTE? Who's that? What's your name? Mute your mic, please. ZTE Z2450. Who's that? Right. Last class we studied this one. Can you do this? We studied how to preparation a standard solution. Did you study in school or not? This chapter. Have you finished this or not? Just tell me. Standard solutions செய்யறது படிச்சீங்களா இல்லையா ஸ்கூல்ல? How to make a preparation a standard solution? Please don't do any marks in my screen. இது ஸ்கூல்ல ஸ்டடி பண்ணுனீங்களா இல்லையா? Tell me that. Unmute பண்ணுங்க, mute பண்ணுங்க mic.
No, teacher.
No, teacher, but I have doubt in this.
You have doubt in this.
Yes, teacher. I did not clearly understand my school, so that's why.
This, right.
This part only, this calculation part, I did not understand it clearly. Can you explain one more?
What about this practical? How the method of preparation of standard solution? What about that? Do you know about that? Observe.
Yes, teacher.
The practical is clear or not clear? Or not only calculation?
Only calculation.
Only calculation. What about Shiva? Shiva, what about you? நீங்க சொன்னா தான் எனக்கு தெரியும், no? உங்களுக்கு என்ன ப்ராப்ளம்னு? Zainab, did you study this or not?
No, teacher.
No, right. But anyway, we studied last class, right? How to do this question. Right? This is very important one. It will come for your exam. Right? Structure in essay, it will come. Right? So you have to study this one well. Okay, no problem. I will do it again. Wait a minute. I will take a marker. Right, yes, see, we are going to preparation a standard solution now, right? Can you see my screen? The video is visible. Screen விளங்குதா உங்களுக்கு? Can you see my board?
Yeah,
Yes,
teacher.
ma'am.
Yes, okay. Right, okay. Right, board same board லையும் பாருங்க, இப்ப slide பாருங்க, right? Yes, see. When we prepared a standard solution, alright, Koshan, are you joined now, Koshan?
Yes, madam.
Yes, last class I gave a work. Have you finished that?
Yeah, madam, done.
Is it easy or difficult?
Easy, madam.
Easy, okay. I am going to teach again because the new students are there and last class absent no longer come, right? You, no problem, you watch it again. I will ask question and mute your mic and tell me the answer, right? Okay. Right, you see the decimeter minus decimeter cube. அதான் நான் இங்க யூஸ் பண்றது the volume-க்கான one unit is decimeter cube. Right, but we know the volume unit is liter, milliliter only we know. Right, but inga we are going to apply centimeter cube or a decimeter, but decimeter is the நான் யூஸ் பண்ற யூனிட்டா இருக்குது இங்க. ரைட், அப்ப நாங்க சென்டிமீட்டர் கியூபுக்கும் டெசிமீட்டர் கியூபுக்கும் என்ன the comparison இருக்குன்னு we are going to see now. Yes, see, 1 decimeter cube is equal to 1 liter. Right, you see. One decimeter cube is equal to 1 liter. Right, that means 1 liter means that is 1000 milliliter, no? Right, 1000 milliliter is equal to 1000 centimeter cube. இதெல்லாம் you know. Right, அப்ப இது ரெண்டுக்கும் என்ன கனெக்ஷன் we are going to see now. இப்படிதான் உங்களுக்கு தருவாங்க. Questionல உங்களுக்கு சென்டிமீட்டர் கியூப்ல தான் தருவாங்க, but we have to change to decimeter. Right? So now tell me 1 decimeter cube is equal to 1000 centimeter cube. That means 500 centimeter cube means how many decimeters will come? Tell me the answer. Centimeter cube is how many decimeter cube? You want to tell the answer now?
Ma'am, 0.5 decimeter cube.
Right, good. 0.5 decimeter cube. இப்படிதான் you want to apply in the question. Right, again it will come 250 centimeter cube. ஏன்னா இது மட்டும் தான் உங்களுக்கு எக்ஸாம்க்கு வரும். ஒன்று 1000 வரலாம், கொஸ்டின்ஸ் எக்ஸாம் ஃபார் கொஸ்டின்ல 1000 வரலாம், 500 centimeter cube வரலாம், or 250 வரலாம். 250 means how will come? 0.25 decimeter come. Understood? 0.25 decimeter cube will come. The basic is clear now?
Yeah, teacher.
All of you? All of you clear this one? Right? Now let's see. Right? What are the equipments needed to prepare the standard solution? These are the things we needed to prepare a solution, standard solution we got, right? And the first one is volumetric flask. You see that? Volumetric flask பாருங்க என்ன amountல போட்டிருக்குன்னு. See this? What are the volumes are given here? Tell me the volumes quickly. Anyone? என்னென்ன volume கொடுத்திருக்கு? Please mute your mic and answer me.
1000 millimeter.
Millimeter? Milliliter.
Milliliter.
Yeah.
5 ml, 250 ml, 100
5
ml.
ml, 500.
No, teacher, 500 ml. Sorry, I can see clearly. And
Right.
250 ml, 100
Yes,
ml.
yes, that's all. இதுதான் உங்களுக்கு இருக்கிற volumetric flask. Right? இதுல பாருங்க, you see the mark is there. Is it visible? You see, you have one mark. Can you see this? Can you see this mark here? Here and here and here. Can you see these 4 marks? The
Yeah,
volumetric flask, right? So, அது வரைக்கும் தான் not all 1000 milliliter. Right? Only here. இது வரைக்கும் தான் 1000. And இது வரைக்கும் தான் 500. And இது வரைக்கும் தான் 250. இது வரைக்கும் தான் 100. Understood? Not all. இப்போ இது இந்த அளவுக்கு நாங்க we know do not prepare the solution. Only we have to prepare until this line. Right? So அதை எப்படி prepare பண்ணணும்னு we'll study now. Understood? So we need the first equipment is this one. What is that? Volumetric flask. அப்ப உங்களுக்கு லேப்ல இருக்கிறதுமே 1500 and 250 100. அப்ப நாங்க என்ன வால்யூமுக்கு நாங்க we are going to prepare the solution, அந்த volumetric flask we have to select. For example, I am telling we have to prepare that for 250 centimeter cube and we are taking a 500 milliliter. That is correct or wrong? 250 milliliter தான் நாங்க standard solution prepare பண்ண போறோம்னா நாங்க 500 milliliter volumetric flask select பண்ணா சரியா பிள்ளையா? Is it correct or wrong?
Wrong, madam.
Wrong, right? Right? But we have to select properly. Right? And second one is this one, wash bottle. Right? And next one is this is we call watch glass. Right? And this is funnel. And also we needed to measure the that நாங்க weight பார்த்து எடுக்கிறதுக்கு we want a balance. Right? That balance we call triple beam balance or 4 beam balance. ரெண்டுல ஏதாவது we can take triple beam balance or a 4 beam balance இருக்கு. Right? அதுல ஏதாவது ரெண்டுல ஏதாவது ஒண்ணு we can take that triple beam balance or 4 beam balance. Right? We'll see how to prepare the solution. Now draw these. இப்போ இதுல அந்த volumetric classல ஏதாவது ஒண்ணு நீங்க draw பண்ணா that is enough. Right? Draw this quickly. Laboratory equipment are required to prepare a solution of a specific concentration. ஒரு specified concentrationல ஒரு prepare பண்ண போறோம்னா அதுக்கு தேவையான laboratory equipment are there. Right? Quickly draw this. Draw it and mark the name. Quickly do it. Did you finish?
Yeah, teacher.
Right. See the next one. Right? How to calculate a solution now. Right? Very easy. Right? Yes. Right? Let us study how 500 centimeter cube of a 1 mole decimeter minus 3 sodium chloride solution is prepared. First, the mass of sodium chloride we have to, this should be calculated. First, sodium chloride 1 mole decimeter minus 3 solution we are going to prepare for 500 centimeter cube. Prepare panna porom. Right? Prepare panna, first we need the mass of sodium chloride. So we have to find that first. அதுக்கு நான் பேலன்ஸ் கேட்டேன் that will be imbalance நாங்க வெயிட் பார்க்கலாம் ரைட் அப்ப நாங்க ஃபர்ஸ்ட் நாங்க கிராம்ஸ் கண்டுபிடிக்கணும்னு சொன்னா எதை நாங்க ஃபர்ஸ்டா கண்டுபிடிக்கணும் ரைட் here only we need two equations right and the first one அது having grade 10 third unit third unit third or fifth unit, right? Molar mass of sodium chloride. We have to find the molar mass first. What is the symbol for sodium chloride? Tell me first. Sodium chloride, the symbol in it. What is the symbol of sodium chloride? Tell me.
NaCl.
NaCl. Sodium chloride. Right? Okay. Sodium chloride is NaCl. Right? So they're giving the relative molecular mass of sodium and chlorine. Right? Sodium is 23 and chlorine is 35.5. இது உங்களுக்கு தருவாங்க. Within bracket they will give. But we have to find the molar mass in that. Right? So how to find the molar mass? Absa, how to find the molar mass?
We should add, ma'am.
Yes, we should add, right? Sodium is 23 and chlorine is 35.5. So when we add this, it will come 58.5 gram mole minus 1. Have to put this symbol, very important one. The symbol porala, that is wrong. This is molar mass. Right? Gram mole minus 1. Have to put that. So first we have find the molar mass in this one. Right? Okay, அதான் எனக்கு இருக்குது. The first one is there. Right? After that, right? Yes, see the 1 mole la எத்தனை gram இருக்குது? 58.5 grams are there. The sodium chloride. Right? 1 mole decimeter minus 3 la 58.5 grams is there. In 1 mole decimeter minus 3. 1 mole decimeter minus 3 means that is 1000 centimeter cube. Full இருக்கிறது 1000 ல maximum 1000 தான் நாங்க prepare பண்ணலாம் standard solution. Right? So 1000 க்கு 58.5 இருந்தா, what about 500 centimeter cube? what to do? 1000க்கு 58.5 இருந்தா 500 centimeter cubeக்கு எப்படி நாங்க கண்டுபிடிக்கணும்? How to find that? Tell me anyone?
Ma'am, we need to multiply that with 500 and divide it with 1000.
Why? What is the reason? Tell me that. அதுதான் இங்க calculationல கொடுத்திருக்கேன். Tell me the reason.
Because 1 decimeter cube is equal 1 liter.
No. Question you have to tell. I explained no last class this one.
Yeah, madam.
Then
1 decimeter cube is equal 1000 centimeter.
okay, that is okay. 1000க்கு தான் 58.5. Right? So what about 500 centimeter gram? What to do? It's simple one, no?
Divide into 2, madam.
Yes, that's all. That's all. 1000க்கு 58.5னா 500க்கு எவ்வளவுன்னு கேக்குறாங்க. That's all. அப்ப ஃபுல்லா 1000க்கு 58.5னா 500னா 1000 2 ஆல டிவைட் பண்ணாதானே 500 வரும். அப்ப அதே மாதிரி 58.5 ஐ நாங்க have to divide by 2. So the answer will come 29.5 grams of sodium chloride. Observe, Zainab, it is clear, this calculation?
Yes, ma'am.
Observe, Zainab, right, okay, good. Right, easy one. 1000க்கு இவ்வளோனா 500க்கு எவ்வளோ? அப்ப இதே 250 கேட்டா இன்னும் டிவைட் பண்ணணும் half ஆல 4 ஆல டிவைட் பண்ணணும். That's all. Right? 100க்கு கேட்டா 10 ஆல டிவைட் பண்ணணும். Right? இது சிம்பிள் ஒன். இதோட பெரிய क्वेश्चंस இருக்கு. Right? Okay, அப்ப நமக்கு தெரியும் சோடியம் குளோரைடோட mass எவ்வளோ 29.25 gram. We have to measure from how to measure through the triple beam balance. Triple beam balance la vachi adula mela watch glass vachi we have to measure this. கொஞ்சமா sodium chloride போட்டு 29.25 வர வரைக்கும் we have to measure. Understood? It is clear? See this method, how to preparation the standard solution, right? Can you see this?
Yes, madam.
Yes, okay. See it.
Here you can see we have measured the required amount of sodium chloride. We used a chemical balance to accurately measure this amount. Here we have a funnel, a water bottle, and a volumetric flask. This volumetric flask is marked as 250 milliliters. So, this 250 milliliters is equivalent to 250 cubic centimeters. The first step is to remove the lid of the volumetric flask, and then we put a clean funnel into the volumetric flask. Here we have sodium chloride in our watch glass. We use the wash bottle to wash out the sodium chloride into the funnel. Through the funnel, it flows into the volumetric flask. Here you can see we are thoroughly washing the watch glass so that sodium chloride does not remain in the watch glass. The next step is to thoroughly wash the funnel so that sodium chloride in the funnel is washed into the volumetric flask. These steps ensure that all the weighed sodium chloride enters into the volumetric flask. Now we remove the funnel from the volumetric flask. Now the volumetric flask is filled roughly 2/3 of its volume. It is easy to mix the solution when the volumetric flask is partially filled. We shake the volumetric flask so that the sodium chloride solution mixes well. Now we remove the lid of the volumetric flask and put the funnel so that we can fill the solution with water until we reach the mark on the volumetric flask. When the water level reaches the mark of the volumetric flask, we need to be careful regarding the water meniscus. Here is the mark of the volumetric flask. When watching for the water meniscus, it should be at a high level. Here we have to remember that the water meniscus has a curved shape. The lowest curved point of the water meniscus.
Do you see the curve shape here? Can you see this? Yeah. Can you see this mark?
Yes, madam.
Yes. So in the level, in the level, right?
Need to be aligned with the mark.
Right. You see in the point இருக்குல்ல இந்த point have to come that line. அதுல இருந்த மார்க் இருக்கு தானே, அந்த மார்க்ல இந்த இடம் தான் படணும். அது வரைக்கும் we have to fill the water. பட் நாங்க கம்ப்ளீட் பண்ணணும் இங்கனைக்கு வரைக்கும் தான். பட் இந்த கேப்பை நாங்க have to fill drop by drop. ஏன்னா அந்த வலிமையோட கொஞ்சம் கூட போனாலும் that is not a standard solution. That is very, very important one. Have to prepare carefully. இங்கனைக்கு வரைக்கும் நாங்க பேசாம தண்ணி நாங்க எடுக்கலாம். பட் இதுக்கு பிறகு we have to fill with drop by drop. ஒவ்வொரு ட்ராப்பா we have to fill. இந்த பாருங்க லைன் இங்க இருக்கு. Can you see this line here? இந்த பாருங்க லைன் விளங்குது. இந்த லைன் இந்த லைன்ல இந்த எண்டிங் பாயிண்ட் இந்த மிடில் பாயிண்ட் இந்த லைன்ல பட்டா that is okay. பட் இந்த கார்னர்ஸ் ரெண்டுமே கொஞ்சம் அந்த லைனோட மேல தான் இருக்கும். ரைட்? பட் இந்த மிடில் பாயிண்ட் have to touch this line. That is the standard solution. Okay, so have to fill the water carefully. and we have to see the
This is
eye level
essential.
point. Right? நாங்க எங்க ஐ லெவலுக்கு நாங்க அதை வச்சு தான் பார்க்கணும். பட் நாங்க அந்த வால்யூமெட்ரிக் கிளாஸை மேலே தூக்கியோ அல்லது கீழே குனிஞ்சுக்கிட்டோம் அப்படின்னா நாங்க பார்க்க கூடாது. ரைட்? அது எங்களோட ஹை லெவலுக்கு நாங்க வச்சு ஒன்று மேசையில் நாங்கள் ஸ்டாண்ட் பண்ணிட்டு நாங்கள் ஒன்று சேரில் சிட் பண்ணியாவது அப்படி தான் பார்க்கணும். மேலே தூக்கி அல்லது கீழே வச்சுட்டு கீழே குனிஞ்சுக்கிட்டு அப்படின்னு நாங்கள் பார்க்கக்கூடாது. எங்களோட ஹை லெவலுக்கு அந்த 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 மார்க் லைன் வந்து ஹாவ் டு keep in our eye level. That is the standard method. Right? இல்ல அப்படி பார்க்கலன்னா that is not standard solution also.
Making a standard solution. To get the volume correctly, we add water drop by drop. We remove the funnel and close the volumetric flask with its lid. Then we use this technique to correctly mix the solution. Here we have to mix it 2-3 times.
இந்த மாதிரி you have to shake
We
well.
have to reduce the contact with the bulb of the volumetric flask as much as possible. So when mixing, we do it as quickly as possible and touch the bulb of the volumetric flask with our fingertips to minimize the contact. That is because heat from our palm can be transferred into the standard solution, and this can lead to chemical reactions. So we have made the standard solution, and the final step is to label it. The label should contain the name of the solution, the concentration, its volume, and the date it is prepared.
Right?
Let's revert standard solution and the
Right? When we prepare the solution, we have to label. Right? And what is the concentration of the volume and what is the solution and the when we prepare the date. அது மூணையும் நாங்கள் லேபிள் பண்ணி we have to paste here. Right? Very important one. கட்டாயம் நாங்கள் எப்போ செஞ்சோம், என்ன சொல்யூஷன் செஞ்சோம், என்ன கன்சன்ட்ரேஷனில் செஞ்சோங்கிறத நாங்கள் எழுதி இதில் லேபிள் பண்ணிடணும். Right? That is the final stage. How to do that, right?
final step is to label it, its volume, and the date it is prepared. Let's revise what we need to consider when preparing a standard solution. Just like any other chemical experiment, we need clean instruments. So cleanliness is very important. And for accurate results, we need accurate amounts of solutes. So weighing the solute accurately is also important. When transferring substances, sticking is very common with chemicals. So washing well when transferring chemicals from watch glass to the funnel and then into the flask is also important. When mixing the solution, do not touch the bulb of the flask and use the correct technique for mixing, just like we showed in the video. For a standard solution, the volume need to be accurate. So carefully assessing the final volume is also important. Observing the volume mark of the flask should be done at eye level. And the standard solution need to be pure. So
Right? Can you understand now this?
prevention of entry of impurities into the solution is also important. That brings us to the end of this.
Now is this clear how to do the preparation? It is clear or not clear now?
Clear, madam.
Zainab?
Clear, teacher.
Clear, ma'am.
Right. You have to do. Right, I mean, in 29.25 grams, we have to measure in the triple beam balance or electrical balance using the watch glass. Right, watch glass வச்சு நாங்க 0 க்கு ஸ்டாண்ட் பண்ணிட்டு நாங்க 29.25 gram measure பண்ணிட்டு right have to do like this. Yeah, right, you see how to take the mass accurately on using the chemical balance, right, and select a clean 500 centimeter cube volumetric flask and remove the stopper and place clean funnel like this, right, and transfer the weight and sodium chloride on the watch glass completely through the funnel using the wash bottle. நாங்க கம்ப்ளீட்டா இதுல இருக்க ஒரு சின்ன drop கூட இருக்க கூடாது. Have to wash complete, right? Wash the surface of the watch glass and the inner surface of the funnel. Watch glass clean பண்ணிட்டு have to clean the funnel also. அப்படியே பாட்டில் வாஷ் பாட்டிலால ஃபுல்லா நாங்க have to clear, right? அப்ப எங்களுக்கு we can get the 3/4, right, not 3/2 வால்யூம் நாங்க எடுத்துடலாம். அதுக்கு பிறகு அதை நாங்க ஷேக் மிக்ஸ் பண்ணிட்டு have to take water until that line, right? You see, have to keep like this high. அவனை வச்சு அந்த லைன் வரைக்கும் நாங்க water have to add drop by drop. That is very important one, right? And when preparing a sodium chloride specific concentration, what we should do, அதான் நாங்க அதுல பார்த்தோம், right? Have to clean the all equipment, weighting a solute accurate நாங்க சரியான accurate volume measure grams we have to measure and wash well, then transferring the sun நல்லா wash பண்ணி clear நாங்க have to transfer the watch glass and funnel and use the correct technique for mixing. சரியான டெக்னிக் போட்டு குளிக்க அப்படிலாம் செய்யக்கூடாது. லேசா have to shake that, right, and adjusting the final volume carefully. அதுதான் ரொம்ப முக்கியம். Right, இதுல வந்து கொஞ்சம் little bit one drop increase ஆனால் that is not a standard solution. So have to add a drop carefully. மேல drop விட்டாலும் அது funnelல வந்து கீழே லேசா தான் விழுகும். அப்ப அது வரைக்கும் வெயிட் பண்ணி தான் அடுத்த drop we have to add. அந்த drop போக முன்னுக்கு இன்னொரு drop போட்டோம்னா அது increase ஆயிடும் டக்குனு வால்யூம். So have to do this experiment carefully, very very careful, right, and prevention of the entry of impurities into the solution. Now it's clear how to do this experiment, right, and write this quickly. No, not write. The quicker note panel after I will write the practical.
Finished, teacher.
Have you finished?
Yeah, teacher.
Yes, okay. You can take a screenshot now in these slides. Then you can write at your home. Right? Take a screenshot, but this is having a book also. You can write it, right? Can you write now this one? Will you take a screenshot? Write this one. Take it quickly. And this one. You see this question now? Now see this one. I will explain one question. You have to do other one, right? See it quickly. Right, first one, see. You're asking 250 centimeter cube of 1 mole decimeter minus 3 of sodium chloride. What is the grams we need? Enna mass namakku theva sodium chloride. How to do? Afsa, explain me how to do this.
Excuse me, teacher. Shall I say the answer?
Yes, you can tell.
My answer is 40.625.
Right. Good. How to do that?
First we should. I don't.
Right?
First we should first we should find the sodium chlorides.
Sodium chlorides, but
Sodium chloride's mass
molar
number,
mass.
molar mass,
Good, fine, right,
and
yes.
after that we should divide it by 4.
Yes, okay, good, fine. Adhe maitha mata ellathu you have to do.
Yes, teacher. Thank you.
Right.
I understand.
Yes, okay. Here, see, this is 1 mole decimeter nala, we can do like that. Right? But have a little bit difficult questions also in this one. Right? That's one we'll do the next class. Okay. Right? Okay. Yes, see. What about others? Zainab, can you understand? Now? Zainab? Shiva, can you understand this?
Yeah, teacher.
Right. Here, see, இது உங்களுக்கு கார்பனுக்கு நீங்க போட்டுக்கோங்க 12. Right? ஹைட்ரஜனுக்கு 1. Oxygen is 16. இதை வச்சு தான் நீங்க molar mass we have to find that, right? And nitrogen 14. Copper 56. Sulfur 32. Right? You have to find the molar mass and find the mass. Then you have to find the mass, right? Can you do this? Take a screenshot of this question. Next class, now difficult question will do. Right, okay. Thank you for joining then. God bless you all.
Thank you, teacher.
Good night.
Thank
Okay.
you,
Good
madam.
night.
Good
Good
night,
night.
madam.
Good night, you all.
Good night, teacher.
Next class, right? Okay. Okay. Thank you for joining. You can leave now.